Welcome back to All Access Morning. I'm Riley Mannion.
And I'm Anna Harris. This weekend, families of HBU students came onto campus for Family Weekend, and they had plenty of events to attend, from a cappella concerts to back-to-back basketball games in the Cubane Arena. How was your Family Weekend?
So my family did not come. They weren't able to make it, but I still, went to all the events, kind of made the most of it, and I actually had a lot of fun. I went to the basketball game.
Me too.
And that was a really exciting game to watch, and I had a lot of fun with my friends there. What about you?
Yeah. So my family just came down for Friday, and then Saturday I went to the tailgate before the basketball game. It was freezing, numbingly cold, and I did not bring gloves, and I regretted it the moment I got there. But it was super fun, and I got to go to dinner with my little's family after, because her family was in town.
Were there a lot of families at the tailgate?
There were a lot of families. It was interesting to see that's what their parents look like. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. It's interesting to see.
I've never seen the tailgate so busy. And
I know.
When I was walking to the game, I saw all of the people lined up at the tailgate, and I was like, oh my God, we're never going to get into the game. The line is so long. And then I was like, oh, it's just the tailgate.
Yeah.
It was so busy.
No, it was so busy. And because I got there from my little's parents who drove to the tailgate, and the parking was a nightmare. I mean, I understand why, because it's a basketball game. Everyone wants to be there and going to be there with your families. My parents were so mad they couldn't go because they still haven't seen the arena.
I took my parents on a little walk-through tour of the arena, but they've never seen a game. My dad really wants, my mom wants to go to a game too, but they're always like, you need to go to the games, go to the games. So
you did it.
I did it. And it was actually really fun. It felt like a real professional game.
Oh, I know, because I didn't go to the actual game this past time because I had plans, but I've been and it feels really legit.
It surprised me. I was like, I feel like I'm at NBA.
I know. NBA moment at HBU.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the 2022 Winter Olympics kicked off last week in Beijing, China, and are continuing through February 20th.
I know I'm excited for the games to start. What are some of your favorite winter sports to watch, Riley?
Okay, so my number one winter sport it's my favorite one throughout the entire Winter Olympics is figure skating.
I love that one too.
That one's just so interesting to watch, and I love seeing all of the different things that they can pull off. I was just watching a clip this morning of this pair that went on, and they were doing so many cool things. They did fall, and I think that's why I was watching the clip. But some of the stuff was just I can barely even ice skate, let alone he was holding her up with one hand and she was spinning, and it was
the level of control and balance and strength that those people have blows my mind.
I know.
Because I cannot even ice skate without holding onto the side of the
I
wall.
need the little cart, the walker that you use while you're ice skating.
Me too, but the figure skating thing I think is stunning to watch. When they twist so many times.
Yeah,
turn.
It's so cool.
How are you not dizzy?
And also most of my favorite winter Olympic athletes are figure skaters.
Yes.
There's a few snowboarders in there, but mostly figure skaters.
So what's your
but
next
my
fave?
Second one is the ski jump.
The ski jump. Why is your favorite the ski jump?
I just think it's almost anxiety inducing, but in a good way.
Okay.
You're watching them kind of prepare to take the jump, and then as soon as it hits, they go off. Also, have you played it on the Wii Fit?
I have not, but I know what you're talking about.
I think that's why I think watching it is so fun, because when you play it on the Wii Fit and you try to do a certain jump, it's super fun. But watching the ski jump, I couldn't tell you a single person that does it, but it's they get
cool.
so high. Do you think they're going to land it? How far are they going to go? I don't know. It's really cool.
I don't really know how people get into doing the ski jump.
I know.
But that's really cool.
And then my last one is ice hockey.
Okay.
So that one, I honestly didn't really know that was a winter sport until because it's almost like basketball to me for summer. It's a sport that's almost
very
so
common.
popular that you wouldn't think it would be in the Olympics. And it's just I would feel Olympics is swimming and gymnastics and skiing, but all of that.
Right.
But ice hockey is really fun to watch, and I know the women's team is doing really good right now for USA. So I don't know, but I think it's an interesting sport.
Yes. Okay, so I have three favorites. Okay. My first one, I do love figure skating. That one would be in one of my top. But snowboarding, I think is super, super cool. I think it's when they go on the little turn, whatever the heck it's called, and they
the half pipe.
Yes, I was I
was gonna say skateboarding, or is
I was
gonna
say the turnpike, but that's not remotely it. So yeah, I was what? And then I don't know. I think it's really cool.
Yeah, it is. Some of them I didn't know that there's multiple different snowboarding like events. Like they have
I know.
the like whatever it's called, but then they also have the whole entire thing that they like go down and then they make the jumps off of and the rails, and it's just like
I know.
It is interesting.
Yes. So my second favorite, I should have put this first because I watched this one more. Kind of unpopular. Curling. Do you ever? So my family likes watching that one because it's like, I don't know what it is. It's the most bizarre sport.
Isn't that the one where they're like brushing?
And they're like, yes, they like throw the little thing out there, and then my mom calls it ironing because it's like you're ironing really quickly.
Super quick.
Yeah, like super quick. But I think it's so funny. And they have a place where you can do curling in Charlotte. And my family has wanted to go for years, and we've never been because there's always been like such a long wait. But I want to do it, even though I'll probably fall somehow.
Yeah, wait, I don't get, are you on the ice? Like, are you on skates when you do it?
I think they have like a certain kind of shoe. Because I don't remember them being ever on skates, but it's like, I guess like a certain grip on
I just
the
don't
shoe.
get what they're doing. Like, are they like brushing off like ice particles, or are they like scraping it to
I
stop
think
it?
that,
or?
and then like, you know how like the ice is going to be worn down?
Yeah.
I think that's making it just smoother.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't know. It's kind of intense in like the most bizarre way.
Yeah. Like it shouldn't be, but it is.
It shouldn't be, but it is.
Yeah.
Okay, the last one is luge. The luge.
Can you explain to me what the luge is?
It's when they're laying down on their back and their feet, and they're going like insanely fast around these sharp turns.
Yeah. And you know what? I've always wondered how they stop in that.
I don't even remember because I don't know if they've done it this Olympics. I doubt it yet.
I think
they just started.
No, I think I saw a clip of it.
Oh,
actually.
they did?
Yeah.
Okay. But I remember watching it the last Winter Olympics. I can't remember how they stop either.
Do you think they have like some sort of brake on their sled or something?
Maybe they do.
Like they're going so fast.
Like they're going insanely
that, like,
fast.
I don't get how they're.
That's like the same with the
bobsled.
The bobsled.
Yeah.
I'm like, that scares me.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I could not. Because imagine you're on like the side, and like, what if you just?
I was gonna say. Also, are they like strapped in at all? Like, how? They're
I don't
just
know.
laying there. And
they might be
all
just.
Their faith
They
in
might
that
just
sled.
be laying there.
Like one mistake, you go up the ramp a little too much, you fall right off, or you shoot somewhere.
I know. What? Like you just shoot off.
I don't know.
That's scary.
I don't know about that.
I know.
Well, Anna and I are not the biggest sports people, but we are going to test each other's Olympic knowledge and see who does better. Okay, we'll alternate question by question. You could start us off.
Alrighty. First question. When were the Olympic gold medals last made entirely of gold?
Okay, I always thought they were made entirely of gold until recently.
Me too.
Aren't they just dipped in gold? I think that's true. I'm gonna guess 1981. Do I get a second guess?
Go for it.
1994. What is it?
1912.
What?
I know, like I was like, you're not even close. Same like century, but
oh my god.
much earlier than that.
Dang, they really said we're going cheap here.
I know.
Okay, my first question is, what color are the Olympic rings? Or colors?
I don't know the exact order off the top of my head, but there's black, red, blue, green, yellow.
Correct. Good job.
And then my next question. The Olympics were first held to honor which Greek god?
Zeus.
Yes.
Okay. He's like the god of gods.
The god of gods.
Yeah.
I know. Go for it.
All right. How many athletes participated in the first modern Olympics?
The very first one.
First modern.
Oh.
Because I think the very first one was in like something BC.
Right.
In like ancient Greece.
The first total, the amount of people.
Total people.
I don't even know how many are in it right now. Like 1,000.
Wrong.
10,000.
Wrong.
What?
280.
Oh, okay. Because I was thinking it might be smaller, but then I was like, wait, if it's like the first modern one. All right. My next question. How many events were held at the first modern Olympics?
Okay. I will not lie here and say that that's also one of my questions.
Okay.
So I'm going to go out on a limb here and guess 43?
Yes.
Oh,
Correct. I was thinking, what if you guess it wrong?
Okay. Who is the most decorated Olympian of all time, and how many medals do they have?
It's Michael Phelps.
Correct.
And, is he like 30 something?
Kind of close.
20 something? 27. 28.
Yeah.
Hey!
Nice.
Close. Oh, wait.
No, your turn.
Okay, my turn. How many nations participated in the first Olympics?
Well, there are 43 events. That has nothing to do with the amount of nations.
No, I was about to say. I was like, what?
If there were 280 athletes, then I'm going to guess 19.
Kind of close.
9? 29? 18?
13. Okay, a little bit, not
Okay.
that close, but kind of.
Kind of.
Okay.
Okay, how many Olympians have competed on Dancing with the Stars?
Ooh. There's been a lot. Because I remember the guy who did Apollo Ono was on it.
He won, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
wasn't Shaun White on it? Has there been like 10? 6?
Nope.
4?
Nope.
How many?
21.
Oh! Much more than I thought there was.
Because I think a lot of the seasons they have like at least one Olympian. Like this season
That's
they had
true.
one, and or not every season, but like if you think about it, the Olympics happen every 2 years with like the cycle of winter and then the cycle of summer. So they're gonna have one on that just came off of that like Olympics high, right, in that season.
True.
And they also had an all athlete season, so I think there were at least 3 Olympians in that.
Oh. Wow.
So
Lots of them.
and they have a lot of winners too.
Should I just ask you one more?
Yeah.
And you ask me one
Yep.
more? Okay. Which country has hosted the most Olympic Games?
I feel like it'd be a good answer to guess Greece since they were.
I would have guessed the same thing, but it's not Greece.
I'm gonna say. I don't think it's USA. I'm gonna say, or is it USA?
It is.
It
the
is
US.
because they
yes.
have all this.
I guess
Okay.
because you have like all the different like
Yeah,
cities you can do
yeah.
it in. Yeah, I would have totally guessed Greece.
Yeah.
So.
All right, my last question for you is, what is the most followed Olympic sport in the United States?
Swimming.
Nope.
Really?
That's what I would have guessed.
Because that's the one I follow the most during the summer. Is it a winter or summer sport?
Summer.
Gymnastics. Okay.
That's the one I follow the most, but I still would think that summer would be the
Swimming.
most, or
I think summer.
swimming.
Yeah.
Also, I would think soccer. Like, I feel like people pay attention to that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm sure it's up there.
For sure. So coming up, we'll hear more about the events going on around campus, and we'll be back right after this break.
High Point University is focused on preparing students for the world as it is going to be. There's a growth mindset in our institutional DNA. So while our campus growth is impressive, the true relevance lies in how HPU creates an innovative learning environment that fosters the entrepreneurial spirit in the minds, in the hearts, and in the souls of our students. This is High Point University. Extraordinary. Welcome to High Point University. On this campus, we are focused on preparing students for the world as it is going to be.
Hi, I'm Steve Wozniak, the Woz, and I'm proud to be High Point University's Innovator in Residence.
I'm Cent Marshall, CEO of the Dallas Mavericks, and I am proud to be High Point University's Sports Executive in Residence.
I'm Mark Randolph, and I'm proud to be the Entrepreneur in Residence at the premier life skills university, High Point University.
High Point University is focused on preparing students for the world as it is going to be. There's a growth mindset in our institutional DNA. So while our campus growth is impressive, the true relevance lies in how HPU creates an innovative learning environment that fosters the entrepreneurial spirit in the minds, in the hearts, and in the souls of our students. This is High Point University. Extraordinary.
Welcome back to All Access Morning. Now we are joined by Campus Updates reporter Rihanna Dozier to hear more about all the events going on around our campus. So what can we look forward to this week, Rihanna?
Good morning, High Point. I'm Rihanna Dozier here to give you this week's campus update. We have just a few things going on this week, but they are all just as exciting. First, we have Inspiration Bracelet Making on Tuesday, February 8th in the Wannick Center. Come out and make some fun, inspirational bracelets to give to your friends for Valentine's Day. Next, we have a bowling trip on February 12th. Come down to High Point Bowling to enjoy a good time with good company. And lastly, don't forget that the voice auditions are due Thursday, February 10th. Get your audition tape in now to be featured in HPU's biggest broadcast of the year. That's all I have for you on campus updates. Bye, guys.
I think we all know which campus event I'm most excited for that she's listed.
Yes, The Voice.
Yes, we are really pushing that. I'm really hoping we can get some more auditions, kind of grow it even more from last year, so I'm super excited about that.
That's for sure what I'm most excited about as well.
Yes. Well, thanks for tuning in, and be sure to check out our full newscast this Wednesday at 7 p.m. For All Access Morning, I'm Riley Mannion.
And I'm Anna Harris. Have a great week, High Point.